From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Chinese Taipei and the Moon. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Stepping in, Hannes Wagner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Chinese Taipei.
First pitch on its way.
Number 0.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. And now this misses as well as he's behind. The leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. 2 high, and it's 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Striding in, Joe Morgan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Albert now.
Third. The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go, and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
First offering on its way.
Suzuki.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A high fastball is in there. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in, Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Reined in to second for one. On to first in time to take care of Trout. A double play. Now with the plate, Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Into the box now, Willie Mays. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Willie Mays.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Bumgarner is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bumgarner has his target. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Fastball as he just reared up and let that. So coming to the plate, Jimmy Fox.
Leading off for the Flyers, the first baseman, number 3.
Here comes the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gwynn is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman, Roberto.
First delivery to him on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Pujols takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn has a play. And the inning is over. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up high, 2-1 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rodriguez.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Pujols backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Madison.
First offering on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Count is 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Suzuki.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rodriguez goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Honus Wagner, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Wagner is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of the ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman,
coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
2-2 the count. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he... Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Leading off for the Flyers, the center fielder, Mike
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Trout.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Now the 2-0. Line drive to left. Mays is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 1 out, nobody on. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Goodbye, home run. Digging in, Jimmy Fox. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The third baseman.
Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. And the runner's coming home. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runners breaking for the plate. Pitches a ball. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Runner goes for third. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
The left fielder, Willie.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit to third. Throw on to Fox gets him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Ivan Rodriguez.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
Pitcher, number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bumgarner.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And he popped him up. Schmidt in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Goodbye home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. A ball and no strikes. Liam Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6 foot. Even will take over.
Hendricks.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Right there for strike one. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jimmy Fox. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Popped up. Pujols is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Pudge Rodriguez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way.
Rodriguez.
Grounded back up the middle. Bregman gloves it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Vladimir Guerrero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Vladimir Guerrero.
Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the... Wade Davis enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Leading off for the Flyers. The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So striding in, Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Pujols.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fouled away.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And a fastball called strike. Digging in now, Hannes Wagner.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 on its way. The count now at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And there's the first out. At the plate, Joe Morgan. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ruth moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. No hits to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game,
And he struck him out to retire. Stepping up now, Pudge Rodriguez. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one.
The catcher, Ivan.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Mays is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ichiro Suzuki. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Changeup called strike 1. He pulls this one into right. Quinn is going to have room out there as he puts. Ready now, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike now. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Pitch is popped up. Fox is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Slap hard the opposite way. Suzuki back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
the third baseman.
In now, Mike Schmidt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Bumgarner has his target. Here's the 1-2. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And just misses off the inside for ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Hard on the ground towards short. Wagner comes up with it. Throw by Wagner is right there for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Babe Ruth. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round triple back in the fourth. And a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Schmidt is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now
so here's the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And ready for another chance. Pudge Rodriguez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Ivan Rodriguez.
The 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Trout. It's out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Yelich.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Honus Wagner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Trout giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. So striding in, Joe Morgan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Craig Kimbrell answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Fouled off.
Number 35.
Comes set and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled away. Wagner takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he fouls this one off. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Here now is our final line.